Hello, readers and writers. Welcome back to the story called MIRSINA, which my colleague and I, Sula Mitakidu, my friend, and I told in one of the stories in Folktales from Greece, A Treasury of Delights. Do you remember that in the first part, MIRSINA's sisters gave her a poisoned ring out of jealousy and hatred, and she fell to the floor. That night, when the months returned and found MIRSINA lying on the floor, their crying shook the nearby mountains. They dressed MIRSINA in the gold gown with the sky and the stars embroidered on it, placed her in a gold trunk, and kept her at home. Some time later, a prince happened to pass by the month's house. He needed a place to stay for the night, so the months offered him their best room, of course. And that is how he happened to see the gold trunk. Taken by its beauty, he longed to have the trunk as his own. At first, the months would not hear of it, but in the end, moved by the prince's pleading, they gave in. Still, they warned the prince never to open the trunk. And when the prince returned to his palace, he did as the months had told him. Then, one day as it happened, the prince raised the lid of the trunk because he became gravely ill. "I fear I will die, never knowing what is inside the gold trunk." He raised the lid and discovered a young woman so dazzling, she looked like an angel. Who might this be? The prince wondered once he recovered. Then he spotted the ring on the girl's finger. Could the ring hold a clue to the beauty's name? The minute he removed the ring, MIRSINA came alive. "Where am I?" she sighed. "This is not my home. Where are my brothers?" The prince then told her how he had happened to see the trunk and how he had begged the months to give it to him, and how he had found her lying inside as if dead, and how he had awakened her. Then MIRSINA remembered her sisters and said, "Let's throw this ring into the sea, for it is enchanted. My sisters brought it to me, and as soon as I put it on, I fell as you found me, dead." At that, the prince cried, "These sisters of yours, even if I have to go to the end of the world, I will find them and punish them." "No, no," MIRSINA pleaded. "Let them be, for they will find their punishment from God." Soon afterward, the prince and MIRSINA were married. When MIRSINA's sisters heard that their youngest sister lived and thrived, they could find no peace in their hearts. Once again, by some magic did they hear about her. Once again, they plotted to destroy her. Once again, they rushed to find her. "Where is your queen?" they asked the palace guard. "We are her sisters, and we have come to see her." The guard ran to tell the prince that MIRSINA had come for her. Hearing this, the prince flew into a rage. "Take these girls and do away with them," the prince ordered the men. "They have come to kill MIRSINA, your queen." Now, I have no idea what happened to the two sisters. All I can tell you is that they were never seen again. Never seen again. For as long as MIRSINA and the prince lived and reigned, there was no one in the entire kingdom that did not praise MIRSINA's beauty, her kind heart, and her good deeds. Now, I went to the palace myself and saw MIRSINA with my own eyes. When I left, she gave me a handful of gold coins, but on my way back home, as I was passing Malacro's house, her dog attacked me. In my eagerness to escape, I threw the gold pieces down, and the dog left me alone. Now you out there, if you believe me, buy some bread at daybreak tomorrow and offer it to Malacro's dog. Maybe, just maybe, the dog will give you the gold pieces that I had to throw away. Indeed. And thus, the tale of MIRSINA comes to an end. Thank you for listening, and I will see you soon with another story, another tale from Folktales from Greece, A Treasury of Delights, by Anthony L. Manna and Sula Mitakidou. Fare thee well. I'll come soon to visit. Thank you for listening.